back in later. We got nothing. Nothing is going through. This is a joke, dude.
Well, Mark's having internet problems.
It must be. We must be having internet.
Someone's drunk, hit a fucking telephone pole or something, and knocked out fucking internet on the whole block.
We got nothing.
Fucking brownout happening here.
Brownout. Well, now we have internet. Now we're back. Now we're back on. Now it looks like it's back online. Looks like we're having technical problems tonight, folks, and hopefully we can continue broadcasting. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It looks like we're having internet issues here in good old Traverse City, man.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Oh my goodness grief! This is a serious mind fuck going on here, man. Because it's like we're on, we're not. We're gonna resume the show next week. Nope, we're back online. I'm starving, dude. Like, I'm ready to go eat if we're leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna head home too. This is not cool, man. Just not cool. The internet can totally see you now. Okay, well we can't see anything. The broadcast isn't even happening, man.
All right. Well, damn it.
Damn it.
That's all right.
We're having some internet issues, so we may be offline again, folks. Just so you know, we might have to redo this next week. This might just be one of those weeks where we're going to have to come back and reinvestigate this next week because internet keeps on dropping off on us, and we're not having it.
We're not happy with it.
We're not happy with it, man.
We're just not happy with it.
This is not working properly.
All right, well. I doubt anyone can even hear us. Here we are talking to the air.
Well, no, Joker can see us on D-Live. But,
right, so D-Live's got us.
YouTube's having issues. We're having some serious problems with the YouTubes right now.
Well, I'm sorry, man. This is really dry to the, this is really bony, man.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about the funniest shit that I've ever written up.
Let's see what's going on here. Police got him. Okay, no, it's so behind. Yeah, we are not, nothing is working properly.
So that whole dead zone that we just had is about to pop up for him.
Yeah, it's
he has no idea.
One of those evenings.
He has no idea we're about to go offline permanently for the night.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we've yeah, it's not even going to be happening, I don't think. Well, this sucks.
That's all, folks.
That's ba-da, man. Hold on now.
That's all, folks.
Yep, we're still offline. I don't know what's going on with that on YouTube. YouTube is not properly working for us. So, that's great. It says that it's online. Wait, maybe we are online.
What the fuck?
Are we online or are we not on fucking line? This is such a fucked ass night, dude. I mean, shit.
Someone respond.
Someone tell us. Can you see anything happening here tonight? Is it working? Is it coming through? Because I'm gonna start contacting our other guests that we were supposed to be having on tonight, and just canceling right now because I don't want to. They're going to be planning on doing an interview. We're going to be planning on doing everything. If we're having internet issues all night long, it's better to just, say cancel it for tonight and come back to it next week.
We've already burned up everyone's time.
We've already burned up
everyone's already moved on to something else at this point. Anyway.
Right.
And that's cool with me. I don't easily,
I do think it's cool though. I mean, I see that our YouTubers, they're trying. They're trying to watch.
Really?
We got people that keep on tuning back in every single time that our stream drops off. They're coming back and trying to catch back up with what's going on. So
what's this guy chopped up in a box?
What? That's McCamey Manor. Have you heard of that? McCamey Manor.
No, what is that? Is it like a horror?
It's a haunted house down in, I think it's Tennessee, where they're actually offering like $20,000 to anybody who can make it through the haunted house. Offering $20,000 fucking dollars.
Make it through?
To make it through. It is such a fucked up
Okay, I'm going to
thing.
put my earplugs in and I'm going to put blinders on and I'm going to feel my way through the fucking place.
Right, yeah.
I ain't scared of shit. What do you mean, 20 grand? I'm a statue of stone. You ain't never going to budge me. I'll walk right through that motherfucker, never even sweat.
Okay, it looks like we're back on somehow. Now I don't know. I have no idea. Can't see in here. We got Carrie Westbay saying that she can see and hear what's going on.
All right.
Hopefully, maybe we can make it through tonight. I don't know. I see that, but I do have to thank all of our YouTubers who are our viewers on our show, who are they're diligent, man. They are not giving it up. They're not giving up what we've got going on, and I thank you so much for that. That's a huge thing right there. But so far, let's go through the lineup, Dan. Guest number 1. Nobody.
All right. Okay.
Guest number 2 didn't show up. Guest number 3 is expected to be on at about 8 p.m. tonight.
I still want somebody to call in, and we'll read our questions that we were going to ask the clone dude, Tony Bruce. I'm gonna message you actually. Call us. Let's do this shit.
Well, we get the phone is dead.
What phone?
Yeah, dude, I don't got enough money to sit there and pay 2 phone bills. Unfortunately, we can't keep this thing going, without sponsorship and all that stuff, So it's I've had to cut costs left and right.
Should I just have him call me on my regular phone?
You can have him call you if you want. I mean, I don't know.
Can I plug in my phone and we'll be able to hear? Remember we used to do that? Have him call you on it. Does he know your number?
What's that?
Does he know your number?
No, he doesn't know my phone number. No.
Have him call you.
Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're online.
Yeah, we're online right now, but everything is janky and fucked up tonight for us.
So no one can call in.
No one can call in. No one can barely even see the show because it keeps on dying on us every 5 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm ready to call it a night.
I'm ready to call it a night too.
I think everybody else is.
It's like you know what? I seriously, dude. I had like this weird fucking premonition about tonight from the very beginning, before anything was even rolling, dude.
Really?
I mean, yeah. Where it's like I just had this feeling that people were going to be not showing up, and sure as shit, nobody shows up. Nobody. And I see now that now we're having even more issues. We got usually we should be able to see everybody's comments on the screen. Nobody's comments are coming up. So something's fucked up here, and that's just kind of pissed me off. So, well, everybody, it's not going to happen tonight. Just simply put, it's not. We're not going to be able to continue broadcasting the show tonight. We have some internet issues, and I'm gonna have to go back and figure it all out. Which I guess it's okay because the guys that were supposed to be on the show tonight, nobody's even shown up. So
wait, hold on. Tony says I'm carving pumpkins with my kids. I can't call in.
Fuck.
You know what? We're gonna let you carve. We're gonna let you carve pumpkins. We're gonna let you guys get into the Halloween spirit.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in when you did tonight. We're gonna exit the show one more time with the Turkey Man song, if it's playing.
No, I don't even think we can play that now. I think that might have been the actual issue from the very beginning, was playing that Turkey Man video.
Is that what virus does?
We got it from the BBC. It was a BBC video that we found online.
Well, it was perfect, though.
It was funny. It went right along with it,
It was like amazing.
The Turkey Man,
It was awesome.
But,
all right.
Yeah, we're just having some technical issues tonight. I guess we're going to have to sort them all out, and we're going to have to come back, and we're going to have to look at this next week. We're going to have to look at this again. So right now I'm going to contact all of our guests that we're going to be on. Oh, Mr. Marcus. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Where's you dude? Where's Les?
What's you doing?
Yeah.
He's here.
Oh, he is here?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Oh, what the heck? I thought we were gonna be.
We keep dropping. We keep dropping.
Hey, what's happening? Okay, we got Sir Stroh who's showed up. He's here. We were gonna have you on from 7:30 until 8. It's 7:45 now.
Oh, he's been here since. He's been here about 20 minutes.
Well, that's what's up, man. Hey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We gotta. Come on in, man.
Sit down, and
we do have a guest that has shown up. We have a guest. We have a guest who is in now. Everybody.
We don't got all our guests flopping on us.
No. We got one that has shown up, who's made his way in. Welcome in, everybody. To this is Sir Stroh right here. This is the man right here who's got the music that we're going to be playing here.
Yeah, man.
And Stroh, I'm looking over here. You were one of Marcus's productions right there. You got the Sir
right
Stroh
on the wall.
Yeah, up on the wall there, man. So Is it nice to be back in the Stooge here? Or?
Man, I'm
got to get right up on that mic, man.
My fault. Yeah, this like home, man. This why I originated.
Yeah,
this is my first professional, CD. So,
nice,
no doubt. Yeah,
I did a underground CD before that. That was, that's called Black Cloud. Those who had that, they know that was that fire. But then I was selling some of my CDs, you know what I'm saying, from the hip. Out of the sleeve. And I saw that I had some. A lot of people started buying it.
Nice.
From that point on, I was like, man, let me go ahead and
get something else going on.
You know what I'm saying, and press it up professionally to make it look better.
For sure, dude. And now you're coming back into the Forte now, right? It's been a little bit of a time since you've been on the musical scene, and now you're coming back into it, right?
For a minute.
Well, yeah, the thing of it is just. I went on a vacation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just got back from one. We just got back from fuck off Land.
Yeah.
We're happy to be back.
That's dope. I wish y'all had went to the I don't wish that on y'all, but I wish I could have went to the same vacation y'all was on. I was on a different vacation.
Okay, gotcha.
We know that.
So I was in the Pinot system. I was in the system for like 2 years, man, for drinking and driving. Matter of fact, I just want to share that and advocate to those, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Call you a Uber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get y'all, buy y'all some breathalyzers. Listen, I sell them for real. That's one of my grinds, but do anything.
Yeah.
But get behind that wheel, man, for real. I just advocate that for those who are out there.
I feel you too, because I myself just recently I got my second DUI. Man. I'm in sobriety court. I'm doing everything that I can. I never wanted to pick up the bottle again in the first place, but unfortunately, shit events happen into shit events, and I started drinking, became dependent on alcohol, and it ruined my life. It really did. Mr. Marcus and Dan here, they were watching me just kind of fizzle away into nothing.
You know what I mean? He was. You had a good gig in terrestrial radio.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna.
And the alcohol killed me there.
Like that, but
they legalized the alcohol. Now they've legalized the marijuana. But we really want to
legalize medical prostitution. Number one, that is the most important thing right there. The new music, the new music that you're recording now. Tell us about that, if you could, there, Sir Stroh.
Well, this project is Fragile Hearts, man. I'm working on a new project. It's more R&B. I'm just doing this really to advocate for the ladies and things of that nature, man. Just to, get them somebody that's had their back and things of that nature. Not, knocking anybody else material that's out there, but however, I feel like, I haven't really heard any music that's, supporting the ladies, so
not enough out there, not enough people out there advocating.
So
the ladies.
This right here is just, hitting something like near and dear, and then also like. Y'all can go to, on YouTube as well on here and look at Smile. And that was a song that I wrote in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for those who, who I left in prison. So I wrote that song for those guys. And so like 15 days before coming home, I say, well, man, how can I get back to these guys? And that's what I did. I wrote this song. Smile, and so that's why I'm advocating for them, for those in prison. But this project here, is called Fragile Hearts.
Okay, so, I don't have Fragile Hearts. Is that a song somewhere that
we'll get you set up? We'll send it to your inbox there.
Okay,
what we've touched on already. Simple mistakes can be forgiven, right?
I would hope so.
So Stroh, we know he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the wake of R. Kelly, you know what I mean? We need a hero, right?
Damn,
he just came with that.
Yeah.
That's a correlation there, buddy.
Well, because R&B.
Advocating for the ladies,
right?
Instead of victimizing ladies,
right.
Now that's something I want to ask. Coming like from the old school, and then looking at what's happening today in music, has it been easy for you to find balance between the old school and the new school, bring it together for this new project you're working on?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I still want to stick to the, to that creative side of. you know, where I started at, you know, because I feel like
that's your formula, man.
It's kind of it was kind of a space gap, you know, me going to the penal system and coming back. Now, don't get me wrong, I've heard a lot of you know, material that's out here, you know, that these young, you know, the younger generation, you know, they doing their thing, and I, you know, I really love, you know, I listen to a lot of them, you know, but however, you know, I just want to stick to my creative side, because what I've come up with, the formula that I've come up with, you know, nobody is really.
Well, it's like you're never going to hear the Beastie Boys sounding any different than what the Beastie Boys sound like.
Absolutely.
You know, because you find your formula, you stick with it, that's what works for you, and never change that. You know, keep that realness. That's what makes it real, really, is because it's something you created, so no one else can mimic it. So why would you want to change that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's already something that somebody sought after, you know, somebody else is seeking after that.
Absolutely.
So you found that.
Well, yeah, it's you know, just the original format in its own, man. Just I'm serious when people, you know, when people be able to hear this project, man, they gonna be like really surprised that, well, man, you know, this guy was really blessed to be able to, you know, be blessed with this gift and then these gifts and songs. So I just wanna, you know, I'm taking my time with it, you know, and making sure that I create it to where, you know, once I do release it, you know, that at least take me on a national level. So, you know, I just want to blow Chic Entertainment up, man. But at the same time, you know, I'm home with Mr. Mark, you know, New Lear.
And where did you get this new album? Is it a whole album that you're working on right now, or is it just like a couple songs that you've got released so far, or what is that?
No, we are working on the whole album. You know, me, you know, I have you know, a wonderful team, which is Mr. Marcus Wilson from New Leonard Media. I have Derek Hall from Vinyl Productions. I also have DJ PM Paul McGuire. You know, he in Canada. He in Canada, OG Vox. So shout out to my guy over there in Canada, man. Much love, much respect, you know.
Yeah,
and something should be noted that you know, like you had made a mention earlier before I had sat down, that you see, you know, like his earlier EP framed on the wall, and that it was a new Leonard production, and essentially, you know, like I engineered it, but Stroh actually produces his own music. I mean, it's him writing all the music and laying the beats down.
You're just directing it.
Yeah, I had always assisted and helped with arranging, but
no, that's awesome,
yeah,
man.
Likewise.
And how do you feel about the new studio? Like, it's probably been a minute since you've been in here.
Man,
there's no sound booth behind you anymore. It's kind of all changed around, man.
Yeah. But you know, that's it, man. You
Progression.
know, one thing about Mark, I always knew that he was going to progress, man.
Absolutely.
And that's really just, you know, how he been, man. So,
taking them steps.
Yeah.
Taking them steps.
I just sent it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent it to me?
Yeah,
okay, so it's on my email. I gotta go on the email.
Your email, man.
Okay.
You know, the listeners heard me tell you.
Yeah, I know. I was just, I gotta find it now. I gotta go in.
Would I be considered a listener too if I'm just sitting here listening?
Hey, man, listen.
He said, listen, let me tell you.
I want you to enjoy it,
whatever you want to be.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely a listener. I'm definitely a fan, and I can't wait to hear what you got coming next, man. I'm excited about him loading this up here, because we've been having technical difficulties all night. It was crazy. Right before you guys came, we dropped the show like 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh, the show just stopped.
Yeah,
it
just stopped. We stopped getting an internet connection. So, and you know, we're afraid to play.
Well, you know what it was? It was that damn that Turkey Man video that we played. That was what it was.
So
man.
it wasn't the cable that you got running out my window.
No, it was not the cable.
Okay, because
no,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got a 16-year-old that's like still got to get his driving hours in before he gets his license. And you guys know how hard it is to back out of this driveway.
Did he run it over?
Dude, yeah, he almost hit the house.
Oh fuck!
Holy shit! So what? No, the cord's not mangled.
I watched the cable.
Yeah. I haven't got that song, Mark. Where did you send it to me at?
A sideshow at South of the Straits, man.
Oh, that one. Okay, I got multiple.
How many hidden emails you got, bro? What are you doing on the side?
I got so many emails. No,
which address do I have for you? You know, which girlfriend am I?
Yeah, no, he's he's got some stalker emails that he does.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's on some creeper shit, dog.
Hold on.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Hey, so while he searches for that, let me just Stroh.
Yes, sir.
Now, if the guys ain't already told you, dude, I just spent the week in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, tell us the story about that really quickly.
You know, my wife and I, we like to stay pretty fit.
Yeah.
And Sandia Peak, we went and hiked the mountain.
That's dope, man.
But we didn't pay attention to what time we got started, about 3 p.m.
What?
Thought it'd be a 3-hour tour, Gilligan's Island style.
Yeah.
Dude, it took us 5 hours to get up. You know, we started at 6,000 feet, got up to 10,000 in about 5 hours.
Dang.
All right, I got I got it loaded up there, Mark.
Yeah.
The sun went down and we got stuck up top.
Yeah,
It wasn't safe to get. No.
It wasn't safe, so you guys had to crash out.
All right,
we weren't prepared for that either.
You had to get rescued?
Quick message from the sponsors.
Shut the fuck up!
Honey, I'm all out of CBD oil and my back is killing me, honey.
Well, why don't you try the new CBD, honey?
The new CBD? That's what I'm out of, honey.
No, honey, the new CBD honey straws I got you from Sleeping Bear Farms in Beulah. With natural CBD oils infused into pure Northern Michigan star thistle honey. Just put a little in your tea and let it do its work, honey.
Oh, honey, what a sweet idea, honey. Pain relief just got a whole lot sweeter with new CBD honey straws. Order online at cbdhoneystore.com. That's CEBEDDE honeystore.com.
Hey, how you doing, baby dog? You know, I had to at least come introduce myself. I'm Sir Stroh. I know you probably been used to them kind of guys that want to rush and things. But see, I don't want to do that. I appreciate you. I want to take my time with you. You know? You've been waiting on me for me to show up. Well, I'm here waiting so patiently. I like how you show love, baby, yeah. All those kisses and hugs. I get joy out of slow ones. Put them there, don't share with no one. When was the last time you had a man that'll open the door? Open your door. Rub your feet at the heartbreak when they're aching the sore. Aching the sore. Great God, you can fully trust with every secret you share. Secret you share. Have your back no matter what, cause he sincerely cares. Never ever leave your side there for your pick and pen. A motivated fly ass guy, genuine lover and friend. I'm the only man you can never need. Let me settle the score. Or buy you one bag of happiness when I can buy you plenty more. And if you ever feeling down, I wanna lift you up. Baby, show me what your body needed and then I'ma kiss it up.
There you go, everybody. There was that was Stroh right there. Oops, hold on. Sir Stroh's a lot. Sir Stroh, right there, everybody. That was Sir Stroh coming out of the Cadillac area, man. There's a good you know what? Really, truly saving R. Kelly. I mean, you've
Dude, it's
there's
like
no more R. Kelly.
Chivalry all the way
It
in the
is
song.
straight
It's
up
like,
Sir
you ever
Stroh,
had
man.
the motherfucker open the door for you? Like, I'm like, hell yeah! This dude's mopping it up, dude.
Damn
Every
right,
other dude's
man.
looking like a cornball at
That's
this point.
right. Well, hey, man, that's some good stuff. And you know what? I and where was it that you got that all produced at? Who's doing that for you?
Well, you know, as Mr. Marcus told you, you know, I normally, you know, produce all my music. So what I do is I just, you know, my engineers, man, I'm grateful to have, again, you know, Derek Hall from Vinyl Productions. He play keys and a lot of other instruments, and so everything that I had in this big old watermelon right here, you know, he brought it all to life for me. You know, when I hear, I give it to him, and he play it out for me, and then, you know, I just add, you know, the lyrics that I wrote to him. So
nice. Well, it was.
I like the beat too.
I like the beat. The beat was
production
good.
of the
I mean,
beat.
it's got that old school R&B flavor to it,
love
dude. I mean, it's.
And I don't think that style really ever dies out, even from the old into the new, because R&B is something that's just like transcendent. You know, it's just like one of those musics that transcends. It's like the blues. It's like you could still rock like a Stevie Ray Vaughan could come out right now, and he'd be just as relevant as Stevie was.
Absolutely.
You know, so like, that's one of those transcendent musics. I like that, and then you add the hip hop twist to it. You know, that's always classic.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's beautiful. It's a
well, we do have we got to keep things rolling. We do have
that.
another guest that's got to come on with us. We have
stick with us.
Yeah, stay with us, Stroh. Please hang out with us,
because we're gonna ask really fucked up questions of people. I'm not kidding you, dude.
We're gonna talk to John Penman right now. We talked with John Penman last week. Remember, everybody. John, remember John? He was the hip hop guy down in.
We're gonna talk to him again. That's right. We said call back.
We said we were gonna. We had to finish the conversation that we had with him.
I didn't have questions for him.
We're gonna come back to the story too. You teased him before going to commercial break.
I did. Yeah. Well,
Dan got all like, what?
What happened?
See, you forgot already. Look at this fool.
You know, at this point.
Yeah, when he went up the hill, he seen Jesus up there.
Ooh, I went out there and I ate some shrooms.
That's right.
Just kidding.
I'll tell you right now, the sun went down.
Oh, John is unavailable.
Fast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another disser.
Another one.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, but I'm here and I'm talking to you.
He ain't a disser.
Gosh.
I never turn my back on you, Nate.
Yeah,
I know.
You're a solid.
I never cut off your story.
Bro. Yeah. You're solid. Solid as rock, man.
Never
Mr. Marcus,
like I got a better
this
guess,
dude's been my best homie for years since we were young teenagers, man.
Yeah.
And you know,
Dan and I
Nate,
started rapping together when we were 14 years old.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We had some old school. That was 1994.
Dang, that's dope.
We were doing that.
That was back when being a rapper.
And we were the only two like rappers around, especially like little two young dudes that were our age, and a lot of the like college guys thought we were cool, and they would let us sneak into a party with the karaoke machine, right? And there'd be all these college kids partying. We'd be like 14. Next thing you know, we had an instrumental that we bought on a tape. You know, one side would be the instrumental. instrumental of like a Mobb Deep or something like that. And then exactly. We put it in, and just next thing you know, we're at a party rapping,
Freestyle.
and everyone's like looking at us like, who the fuck? And we're like, no, we had a routine. We don't freestyle. It was like some house party shit. We were like. Boom! Pull you back up, like straight shit, bro. It was dope.
We had breakdancing in the mix.
Yeah, bro. We like.
See, I came from that era as well, man. So I started back then breakdancing.
Yeah.
A lot of dance routines.
I mean, we were like 2 steps away from like crisscross will make you
jump.
I mean, it was dope. It was but that was it. It was like, you remember when actually dancing was a part of like the culture.
Well, Dan, you were wearing your pants backwards back then too.
I probably did. I probably did. Oh yeah.
He had his head on backwards. That's for sure.
Shaves X's in my head and shit.
Yeah.
That was nuts. But it was fun. It was fun. We were all young at one point in time. But yeah, it's fun to go back. It's nostalgic to think about all the old school stuff and how it happened and where it's brought us today, and how I feel like there's like a coldness in music a lot more these days. There's not as much warmth and love.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That substance is what's really missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
really,
and
honestly,
it's probably because of substance use.
Yeah.
All the Molly and shit, motherfuckers lost their heart, like their soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just like some soulless ass. I'm gonna get this motherfucker or something like. It's crazy going on. I'm not a total disser. Like I said, I can still pull from the new school like I can from the old school.
Absolutely. They, the younger generation doing their thing, man. But like you said, man. It ain't no telling what how they create their music, man. But,
exactly, man.
Again, I try to stick to that same formula. And as you were, I was sharing with y'all, man, as far as that song, I wanted to do that doo-wop type of feel. You know what I'm saying?
And I felt it.
But add that twist to it. So
that transcendent, like I was saying.
Yeah, bring something back to the ladies. Let them know that they are appreciated.
We're trying to get in contact right now with John Penman. He just told me that his phone needed a charge. That was the reason that he wasn't on. But it's tough to sit there and keep on going back. Like I once we miss a phone call, it's like it's kind of hard to
go back to
the
that
situation that we were at before. Like
that's okay. I mean, we're always down to have someone new step in and give us some new conversation here. Just keep it moving.
If you're expecting a phone call, why have your phone charged?
I'm trying to remember who it was that I was listening to. I was listening to a conversation about like new school hip hop and like some of this mumble rap and stuff, and I can't even remember the artist that they were talking about. He was like a mumble artist or whatever, and they like did this episode where they had to like talk to him or whatever, and they were like what was he like in real life? He was like probably more like an articulate, and they were like, no, like he wasn't that articulate. He was like mumbling, talking to
you. These are on pills.
Like, whoa, that's not just your rap style. Like I can appreciate you got a rap style, but in real life you're like a legit dude, and like he was like
these rappers, these mainstream rappers, and some of them underground as well. That it's moved on from a 40 and a blunt, dude. In our day, it was just like you go to party. 40 and a blunt.
Yeah.
Now me, I keep it clean. I just hang out. But like, but a 40 and a blunt, and somewhere along the line, like popping pills and shit became cool, and these dudes would show up, with their eyes rolling back.
Oh, they're all Xanaxed out.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think I know what happened, and we got to witness this time too. This age that this happened. I think the rave scene got into it, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You know that?
Yeah,
and then remember when back in the day when they were mixing like hip hop and raves, trying to like just to make a scene. Well, there's gonna be people at this rave. We could go there and do like a hip hop show, and then we could force them to watch what the fuck we got.
Yeah, dudes that used to be hardcore gangsters suddenly had on like pink and purple.
It was like, this cross pollination of
it ain't like that
neon
no more,
bracelets and had pacifiers in their mouths with Vicks vapor rub draping off.
And then you look at that like 6ix9ine dude
putting ecstasy in their butthole. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's cool, man. You plug it. You
got to suitcase that shit.
Like,
and then
you used to be a stick-up kid. Now you're a stick-it-up your ass kid.
So do you see where the cross-pollination came from? Like, you got the rave shit mixed with the hip-hop shit, and now you get like a 6ix9ine, and he's got like Skittles. You know what I'm saying? He's wearing rocking Skittle fake teeth.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, that's some rave shit. It's like a fucking pacifier shit.
Too.
Best meme about that dude I saw is like, man, he's going to witness protection. Literally, he has his name tattooed on his forehead.
Right, all over it. Yeah, his whole face,
dude. The transformation kind of happened like back in the early 2000s, I think. That's when people started getting like into some really other shit,
Here's what Dan Smitty's saying. White people ruined hip hop.
Pretty much. I don't know, man. I don't think I know plenty of guys that weren't white guys that were putting on plenty of those raves too themselves.
I
don't know. It's just it's just a younger generation, even a few years younger than us.
Younger.
Well, you
this was 20 years ago, bro.
You don't know what to say about them though, man. I mean, dang, the younger generation, man. Like even with all these tight pants and everything. Man,
well, they created a market. They created a market for themselves. They're all into that shit. We're just not into it. They're like, well, we don't need your fucking money.
Anyway, So
Well,
they doing their thing though, man.
Well, see, pants were so baggy.
That just ain't for me.
Pants were so baggy in the late '90s.
Absolutely.
That there literally was a denim shortage. So the skinny jeans is all they got left. So that's what
I gotta clip that one. That's the best thing that Mark has said for the past 6 months.
You want to know what? That strikes a nerve with me because I'm always like, every time we go out to a store or whatever, I'm like always hunting for a pair of jeans. Like I need a pair of pants. I haven't bought a pair of pants for so long, and it's like because I can't find anything that I would actually fucking wear.
It's hard, right?
I've been searching for months for some. We went down to Detroit.
I can't. My thing is like everything in my size. Okay, I'm 6'6", right? Yeah. You find some baggy pants in 6'6", it's not possible. They're all skin fucking tight jeans, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And my nuts can't handle it. I swear to God, dude. I mean, when I come, and I got a big ass now. I'm almost 40. I bend over and rip it past.
What Nate just announced on the show is that he's proportionate. You see what I'm saying? Proportionate to the height.
Well, these new style.
I mean, when 6'6",
this new style of pants is not proportionate.
When he did time, he was in a Nintendo themed porno. His character name was Honky Dong.
I'm gonna fucking call you that. That's your new name. Honky Dong, and
keep saying it. It'll get funnier every time you say it. Honky Dong.
Look what the wind blew in.
Hey, that's his new stage.
Trying to get a piece of pin.
His new stage name.
I'm gonna be his hype man. I'm gonna be
HD. Catch Nate in HD.
Shit.
Holy fuck!
We know what to get him for Christmas, then.
See, there's a guy right there, HD. You want to talk about the raves and everything that were? He was all into the raves.
What, he was?
No, he was too.
Who was?
He put on a couple.
Oh, HD. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I was like me. I don't think I ever went to a rave.
I can't remember everything that happened. 12 years ago and shit.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Dude, it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 20. What are you?
1999 was when the
12 years ago. Wait a minute. You were that creepy old man that was hanging out at the raves 12 years ago is what that was, dude. It wasn't.
I guess so.
It wasn't.
I missed a few years there. I got skipped. I don't look my age. I can fit in. I'm a chameleon. Yeah, I still kids minion.
He's showing up at his kids' YMCA dances. He's like, hey, look at this fucking rave. It's just crazy, man. Look at this shit.
Okay, I'm done with the rave show. Please move on.
Okay, so let's see.
I was going to say the pants though, very unproportionate. They're never they never fit around the waist as well as they fit around the bottom part. It's always so tight, and then the waist is like baggy.
Well, not only that,
this
dude,
looks so stupid.
No, for guys, I've noticed that well, maybe it's just me because I'm honky dong. But for myself, it's almost like the guys are starting to get like low-rise jeans. Like the women. Like they've started to transgender the pants or something like that.
You just have to show a little bit of trunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How
Shut
they show
the fuck.
I'm gonna tell you though, on the
trunk hang out.
On the real tip though, them motherfuckers go fuck around and get a yeast infection with them tight ass biker shorts. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I seen a dude wearing leather pants the other day. He was walking around wearing some skin tight leathers, like this is the '80s and you're in a hairband or some shit.
Only, those leather pants are only acceptable if you're a famous comedian and you're doing your one allowed.
Eddie Murphy.
Leather special.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Eddie, Chris.
Eddie,
he had like a red leather with a black stripe down of it.
That was Eddie back in the days. Now they, I see these cats walking down the street, man, pants sagging, but the front of it, you know what I'm saying, they look frog eyes and shit.
Right.
Eddie didn't give a
dog,
fuck.
like, you serious, man?
Yeah.
Eddie was like, man, like I don't watch me put the skin tight shit on in like a boot with heel. He had like a boot with heel and shit. And he came out there and it was like, he's a bad motherfucker. Holy shit, he's got cowboy boots on with that shit. You know, and he was like, and just owning it.
You saying
All right, right now we're gonna contact Transformation Tyler. Transformation Tyler is our other YouTuber of the week, who I hope to God he's gonna be showing up. Because the last YouTuber of the week did not bother to show up.
YouTubers aren't even showing up to the
YouTubers
show.
aren't even showing up to how are we supposed to promote their show if they don't show up? But here we go. Let's see what we got here. We got Tyler. Tyler, are you available?
Live action.
Tyler, are you there? Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Tyler, I can I can hear you, but I can't see you. We can't see you at all.
Sounds like the search and rescue when they showed up.
Oh yeah, we got to get back to that.
Yeah, we got to talk about Mark's search and rescue.
We're not gonna.
Tyler, are you there? We got no video on our end.
Yes, I'm right here. I'm right here. Can you see me?
There he is. All right, everybody, let's
What's up, bro?
Let me get everything pulled up on this side really quickly so that you guys can see Tyler. This is Transformation Tyler, is what his YouTube channel is called. You can check him out.
How you guys doing?
How you doing, man? How's things hanging? And now you're in Connecticut right now, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
Connecticut. Yeah, we're over here. So you're on the East Coast. Yeah, you're on the over on the same time zone as all that as us. That's a good thing. So we want to know about your channel.
That's right.
We had talked to you. I had talked to you in a YouTube group that we are both part of. And one of the things that we do on our show is we like to promote other YouTubers. And you had signed up for the YouTuber of the Week, and you are now the YouTuber of the Week. You know what? This is the really funny thing there, Tyler, too. The guy that was the guy that took your spot that you had originally signed up for at 7:15, bowed out, dude. He didn't even show up.
Yes.
So what a dink. You know, that's
we unsubscribed to him and we said you're gonna have to redeem yourself.
If you're gonna do something, you go and you follow through and you do it. That's it.
Right. Yeah, he ended up losing 2 subscribers tonight.
He has a chance to redeem himself though if he's got a good enough excuse.
If he's got a good enough reason for not showing up to the show, then
we're not totally giving up.
We might
on
subscribe back to him, but.
All right.
Yes, Transformation Tyler. Please tell us what your channel is all about. Tell the viewers.
It's not like you used to be a chick.
Right,
now you're.
No, absolutely not.
It's not that kind of transformation.
I do get that confused too. Sometimes I get some friends making fun of me for the name itself, but you know.
Well, you'd be surprised what we've gotten with South of the Straits.
No, not at all. What I'm trying to do is just essentially change my life, right? It's Transformation Tyler goes from the sense of being where you are currently and then going in the direction of where you want to be essentially in the future. So it's about taking the steps, whatever those steps might be, just to basically get where you want to be in life, you know? So right now, one thing that I had an issue with was my fitness level and my health. So I wanted to go and become a little bit more fit. So I decided to go to the gym as the first part of Transformation Tyler. I felt as though, and I still feel as though, by getting more healthy and becoming more conscious about my body, I'll then create a cycle of kind of making myself better along the entire journey of life itself. You know, what I want to do is just bit by bit make my life a little bit more better so I can just, you know, live more comfortably in the end and have you know, be able to take care of the people around me essentially. That's what I want to be able to do. So Transformation Tyler is just about taking the steps, taking the initiative, and being you.
I like that, man. You know, and I gotta ask too. Now, how old are you? You seem like a younger dude. Is that I'm taking a guess. 19 or 20?
No, 24 actually.
Okay, 24.
Not far off, buddy.
Not far off.
Yeah, pretty close.
At least I didn't overbid. That was the main thing. I'm still going.
I don't mind either way.
So you're a young guy and you're making this decision early. I think that's an awesome thing, you know. And not only that, it's inspiring for other folks, you know, like. And is that something that you kind of do on your channel? Is like you're looking to help others as well as not only yourself. You're looking to help others too.
Exactly. I want basically people to kind of escape their comfort zone and to kind of get that level of strength to basically jump into what they've always been fearful of trying. You know, like if you always wanted to do something, if you're on the edge of your seat and you just don't know, do I take it? The point of the page is just try it. You know what I mean? Just take that first step, put that leap forward and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I want you to do. I want people to get inspired, take those risks, and just live the things that they've always been too scared to do.
So for you, you're transforming yourself. So you're, working out and getting. Now, have you put together some kind of system that works for you that you can say, hey, here's this plan that I came up with, and this is what works for me. Try it out, and maybe this system will work for you. And if you have, like, what kind of diets and stuff have you, put in that system?
Yeah, so a lot of it right now is about the journey itself and learning the failures and what succeeds. So we're just in the beginning of this road, So I'm experiencing a lot more failure than I am success, So right now I'm going about trying and attempting to be the best I can be and transforming, quote unquote. But you're coming over all these obstacles because you're where you are now and where you want to be. There's so much change that needs to occur. You know what I mean? It's not going to be such a simple path. It's going to be the things that have been holding you back for so long. It's going to be these habits, these whatever you want to, just what makes you, So
sure,
you go and you face those, and it just you get to see a little bit more about yourself. So currently, what I'm doing, the system that I have is just to stay consistent and don't lose focus. I'm going to the gym. I'm hitting it pretty much almost every single day. And, right now I'm just noticing that what's holding me back. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing all the stuff that's really stopping my growth.
So you're learning as you go, kind of.
Exactly. So
troubleshooting as you go, and what works for me, and you're building your system.
Exactly. But I think the system for me is just being headstrong, kind of just continuing, just going along it. Just don't, not giving up is essentially my system. And like wherever that leads me is where that leads me, and that's another message behind the page as well.
And I think that's cool too. You being a younger guy, that is that's amazing. Oh, Mr. Marcus, you have a question too?
Well, no, I was just pointing out like the concept behind including everybody in your journey as you're learning.
That's dope.
Instead of being somebody, a lot of times on the internet, what you're finding is a lot of people who already claim they have the answers.
Right.
And that really should make somebody suspect right from the get-go.
Right.
Versus somebody who's out here saying, here's what I'm looking to do with my life.
Right.
And I think if you want to join me, subscribe.
Yeah, you make it more of a transparent thing.
And we're gonna find the answers together.
Because what'll happen a lot of the times on like YouTube videos is you get one person's perspective of it.
Right.
And then once you watch that, oh, well, I guess that's what it is. Of course, you could watch another video that contradicts that, but you didn't watch that video. You watched this video. Yeah. And now someone's basing their knowledge off something on one person's opinion that could be not even true. So there's a danger that's involved with it. That's why being transparent at doing how you're doing it, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that a lot.
Well, you know what, Tyler, we're gonna bring you to a segment of the show that we like to call Between Two Sperms. Would you be you want to be interested in being placed in between two sperms?
Do you want us to?
I'm down for it.
Okay.
You want us to read you some
Between two sperms. Let us pick your brain and find out all the vital information between two sperms. We can learn about you, and we can do an interview between two sperms. You can be you.
Where's the little tadpoles?
You can tell us all about you. Between
way back as you're like right in
between two sperms.
Okay, there you go, Tyler. Welcome to the program. You are now in between two sperms. I am Sideshow Nate, and you can see Dan Straight there too. We are both in a couple sperms. Yes. So if you've ever watched Zach Galifianakis's Between Two Ferns, you know how this goes.
Yes.
Okay. It's horrible. Every part of it. It is
let's go.
Okay, let's go. Dan, do you got the first question all lined up there?
Okay. Okay, here we go, buddy. How would you react to critics that might call your research and transforming yourself pseudoscience?
Pseudoscience?
Yeah, well, meaning, you know what pseudoscience is?
Like a fake science?
It's fake. Means nothing. What would you say to critics that would say that your research is pseudoscience?
Well, then I guess I'm a failure. I'm just done. No growth, no nothing, no living. I'm dead.
Wrong.
Oh.
Damn, next question, Nate. Go ahead.
Okay. Tyler, you recently have been using a banana for a telephone. We would like to know who were you calling on your banana phone pick?
You ever see Bananas in Pajamas?
No.
That's who I was calling. I was calling them.
Man, I grew up off of Bananas in Pajamas.
Did you really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are my dudes right there.
Okay, all right. Dan, go ahead. Your question.
Yeah. Okay. When you go and do your thing and you do your cycles to get jack ripped, working out, do you notice that do the steroids do they make your prostate enlarged and shrink your balls?
It's not really much of the balls as it is the penis. The penis itself gets quite small, but you know, it is what it is.
Between two sperms.
I love that
when you're
answer.
between two sperms.
Yeah, when you're between two sperms, anything can happen.
We're dead serious here.
Okay,
Nate,
so here's my question for you. How much did your banana phone cost?
How much did the banana cost?
Yeah, how much did your banana phone cost?
About $300, $350.
$300. Interesting.
Yeah, typically that's like what they run for right now.
Dan, your question, Dan, go for it.
Is there anywhere in your transformation experiment where you explain exactly in a biomatrix how you're able to balance and stabilize hyperendorphins and testosterone receptors from testicular and penile collapse and eruptions on a day-to-day basis, asking for a friend?
Yeah, absolutely. It's about like just crazy focus. You know what I mean? Once you like really tune into those hormones, those things they do whatever you want them to. So you just run them right in line and you're straight.
That's amazing, sir.
My question for you is, what is the operating system on your banana phone?
That I'm actually not sure of. You're gonna have to call. You're gonna have to hit up Banana. They'll probably know a little bit more about that than I do.
iBanana.
One more question in the background there. Did your mother hang that picture in the hallway behind you?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That's actually me as a child.
That was a trick question.
That was a trick question. We already knew the answer to that.
We just wanted
we
you
did
to
talk to your mother, and she told us to ask you that.
Yeah, your mother asked us to ask you.
And
that's sweet of
you
her
know
then.
it's true because we mentioned your mother in this.
That's right.
And she happened to hang that picture. So,
my question for you there, Tyler. How long does the charge last on a banana phone?
I don't know. Typically, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really use it too much.
Oh.
How many hoes you got on deck right now, player?
0. I would say 0.
Tyler,
I knew that. That was you got that right.
Tyler, that was your opportunity to say between. Besides the two hoes that are on that.
Besides these two hoes. You
Besides
missed it, man.
Us. When you hang up on a conversation on your banana phone, do you then eat the phone?
Absolutely. What else are you supposed to do with a banana phone?
Okay, good.
Dude,
good.
you're nailing it tonight. You're on fire.
Man. Dan, your question.
I don't have any left.
Oh, you don't have any left?
Between two sperms.
Oh man.
We could shit on you.
That's
the
not
way
the
it goes.
That's not the way it
Fuck,
goes.
I almost got it.
Okay, well,
Never seen a sperm shit.
Between two sperms.
Between two sperms.
And you know the production of that
Right,
song,
there you go,
dude.
yeah.
Amazing.
The production of that song was horrible.
No, but for
that was
real,
the
bro.
worst song in the world, man.
I didn't engineer it.
No, but for real, Tyler, dude, that's sweet, man. We love the message that you're pumping out with
I
your
love
channel.
it. I think it's great. I mean, it's inspirational. It is. It's something that everybody in the world needs nowadays. It's something positive, and that's what your channel is producing is positivity. I notice that you're often also asking on your channel for some feedback from your followers and whatnot. And I think that's really cool that you're including all of these people in your transformation. I mean, just very similar to what Mark was saying earlier. You know, it was I mean, you're being transparent with everything. You know, and that's
the
that's
transparent
very cool,
transformation.
That's right.
And I really love the concept because earlier in the show we were sitting here with Stroh and discussing some of our past mistakes, etc., and some of the transformations we went through, and not to date myself, saying that I turned 40 next month, but when I was your age, was actually the year that I had gone through a major transformation, and after after 15 years of it, not going back to smoking or drinking.
That's good.
That's good, man.
It's a big thing, and
I haven't had the balls to quit that shit yet.
Dan's not a quitter.
Yeah, at least you're honest about it.
There's no transformation happening with me. But you know what? Maybe I'll. You gained a couple subscribers tonight, me and Nate for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we're gonna be checking you out. So maybe I'm gonna get this. Your enthusiasm's gonna be catchy.
Yeah, we'll be checking you guys.
I hope so, man. Again, leave that feedback. Let me know what I need to work on, and
you got it, buddy.
Absolutely. I think I like your videos. I like your energy in every single video. I think one thing that I would say, get a new microphone. Yes. You got to get it. You got to get a microphone on your thing, because I noticed that some of the videos is kind of hard to hear you for the most part. So maybe get like a new mic or something like that, or maybe
thank you.
But other than that, I like the editing in them. I think that the editing is really good. It's on point, and the thumbnails are looking good. It's thumbnails. Yeah.
Don't nair your thumbs, guys.
Thumbnails.
If you got hairy thumbs, you're fucked. Anyway, I'm nairing my thumbs today.
Well, hey, Tyler, we are going to play your intro to this your transformation for our viewers, if that's okay. Would that be okay for you?
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, awesome. Tyler, bro, love the story, man. Love the enthusiasm. It's awesome you're being transparent and you're sharing everything with everybody, dude. And keep up the good work. We're going to follow you, and we're going to encourage everybody to go follow this guy.
Yeah,
subscribe. Give him a like, and really
thank you guys so much.
Help him out, man.
I'm a fellow fitness junkie, man, and I'm going to be tuning in. I'm going to watch your progress. You're making a great decision at a good time. Something that maybe somebody hasn't told you yet, but you're right around the time that, Dan knows about 24, 25, metabolism slows down and the beer bellies start showing up, man. And so, if you're getting in the gym at 24, you're doing it right.
Right.
And here's another thing, man. You mentioned, you're single right now and everything. And in this, the testosterone of a single guy that produces that, it's different when you get married or when you get a long-term chick. Your testosterone
not asking
goes
him out, Dan.
And I'm talking, this is a biological fact. So just take advantage, is what I'm saying. Take advantage right now of the fact that your body's producing a lot of testosterone and that you could feel at the top of your game. Nate, fuck you. What do you know about biological matrixes that are happening?
I don't know anything about them.
Atoms, and they're made of finite.
I'm sitting here like
Dan's over here like dude, rub it out while you can. Cause I'm telling you, it's a use it or lose it thing.
No.
Yeah, I think Dan might be suffering from some problems downstairs, maybe.
Is that what I'm good.
I get the point that he's trying. We bust Dan's balls a lot, dude.
The point that I'm trying to make is that you can use all that extra strength and everything that you have because of testosterone to really excel yourself faster, But remember, when you get that girl, it kind of goes down, and then when you have a kid, it's statistically found out that you lose even more testosterone. So enjoy it now. Enjoy it now.
No, dad's strength is a scientific fact. You can be look completely out of shape and still have that go-go gadget arm and grab a kid from across the room.
You can.
Well, Tyler, thank you so much for taking a few minutes of your night here, man, and chatting with us. And anything else you want to say to everybody before we let you go?
No, just keep on doing what you guys do.
Cool. Keep on doing what you do. All right, man. Well, hey, it's great to see what you're doing out there, man. And we're here in Northern Michigan. We're supporting you 158%.
And here's another thing. We are a music podcast for the most part. We love music, and I see you have a guitar back there in the background. And there's a request I would like to see a video of you showing us a transformation in music as well, and showing us what you can do on that guitar right there.
Yeah.
And then we'll play that video on our podcast.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that.
We're gonna do that.
Sure, heck yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
all right, well, yeah. Get that guitar. Start playing that guitar. Start playing it. You know what? You're in Connecticut. Steve Marcheno. Okay, if you want to learn how to play a guitar really, really well, look up Steve Marchena. He's located in Boston, Massachusetts. He's just south of you, I think it is, or maybe it's north. I don't know. It's one or the other.
It's like
It's
east.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's over. It's inside, outside, upside down. So check out Steve Marchena. Marchena. Steve Marchena. He teaches people how to play guitar. He's a friend of mine who's out east right now, and he's a great instructor, man. If you want to learn how to play a guitar really, really well, check out Steve Marchena's videos.
Yeah, if you like inspiring people, you'd be surprised how inspiring music is.
That's right.
There you go, buddy.
Absolutely, I agree.
All right,
man.
Tyler, have a good evening, buddy, and we will talk to you a little bit more between now and then. See you later.
See you guys.
All right.
Later, so Nate.
What?
You know, I just want to hijack the show for a second. Now, Stroh,
you already have.
Every week I caution these guys for trying to get all intellectual on somebody. You know what I mean? And you just witness what happens.
We fall
Dan
apart.
goes and starts being, look, you're 24, man. You're young. You're virile. You're virile. You got the testosterone.
Damn it, Mark. I totally forgot I brought something for you, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. You gave that to me last week.
I bring them for everybody that fucks with
Can't
me.
sit there and just give it away like that.
Full of these things.
All right, we're going to check out. This is Transformation Tyler's intro video right here, everybody. Check
I'm going to
this thing
smoke a
out.
cigarette during that video.
And then
Tyler.
after this, we're going to be calling up.
150 feet.
We're going to be calling up J-Rob in Grand Rapids. Play, you son of a bitch. Is this going to happen again?
Funk the system.
Has been going to shit on us tonight.
Funk the system.
Oh, everything just froze. The whole thing.
Hi guys,
There it is.
welcome to my home studio. This is where I'm going to be doing some of my videos on the whole transformation process. Now, Transformation Tyler is not just about health and fitness. The point of this page is to get you motivated in transforming your life in any way which possible, right? So, finances, education, spirituality, any type of way. Whatever that you find inspirational and something that you've always wanted to do, the page is purposed to break you into that and make you take the first step to do what you've always wanted. So, if you feel like you were nervous, scared, or just not in the right place, the transformation starts now. You are going to get whatever you want as long as you continue to push through all the pain, all the struggle, and you really want to go and get what you want. So, let's do that. Make sure that you're in the right headspace, and let's just start doing something. Start with something simple, something that you want to do that's going to help open up all these other things in your life to make you better, right? For me, that happens to be fitness. So I'm going to the gym and I'm working out in order to reach that goal. Now, my health also needs to be incorporated with the foods I eat. So I need to adjust that in a way that's gonna make me healthier. Again, it's gonna be struggle. I'm used to eating unhealthy. I'm used to not eating right. Maybe the portions are a little too big. And that's not gonna make me transform in the way that I want. So, along the way, we're gonna have struggle. I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. We're gonna use each other as a tool to be able to motivate each other further. Whatever transforming means to you, make sure you go out and do it. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take effort. If you wanna go and travel, if you didn't have the fear and you didn't have the courage, the point of this page is to get you where you wanna go by taking the steps to achieve it. So, take the first steps and get there. It's up to you. The transformation process is inside. Make it happen, because I believe in you. Get started today. Let's go. Come on, guys.
All right, there you go, everybody. That was Transformation Tyler right there. In excuse me. Right now, calling up J-Rob. J-Rob is next on the docket. Let's see if we can get J-Rob on here. And J-Rob, are you there, my friend?
I saw him for
I
a
just
second.
seen him for a minute too.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Yep. How you doing, man? Oh, can you hear us?
Here we go again.
Oh, here we go again. Can you hear us? Are you there?
Every time we start
J-Rob, are you there, man? Can you hear us? We can see you. Can you hear us?
He's probably on a hella delay.
Oh, yeah, we hear him now, too.
We hear him now, yeah.
I don't even have none, man.
You don't have us, but we got you.
That's
all day.
compatible.
Check your mics.
Oh, no. We can hear you. We can,
yeah,
but
check
you
your mic.
you can't hear us.
Maybe he's got us muted.
It might
You
be
know?
one of those
Maybe
things.
he's got us muted.
Yeah. Check it. Make sure that you're not muted. Well, he can't hear me.
I know. We don't know how to say.
No,
how do you
just write
sign
it
like?
down
Do you
on
know?
this. Here
Yeah,
go.
write it down. Make sure you check your. Oh,
You're
he
top
just
quality here on our
he
show.
just said screw that.
Oh, he hung
okay.
up.
Well, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get back in touch with him, man. I don't know. J-Rob left the call. All right.
Yeah, that's because our stupid equipment doesn't work and we're leaving people hanging. He's gonna try to call us back.
Are we sure it was here? You know?
He may. Yeah, maybe he needs headphones. It could be one of those situations. I don't know. I mean, I know that we've done interviews before with people in the past where they haven't had any headphones and everything's worked fine with them, but...
CBD.
Yeah. You ain't doing that. No. Hold on. What do we got here?
Whiz quiz.
Okay, call now. Okay, we're gonna call him now. We may have him back on. We may have him back on here in a few. J-Rob from Grand Rapids, everybody.
I can't wait.
This shit's dope.
Yeah.
J-Rob's got some cool music too.
Fuck
man.
yeah.
It's good shit. Do.
So this is how the whole show's gone, huh?
Huh? So far, yeah. This has been the theme song for the show. Hello, J-Rob. Can you hear us?
Yo, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. All right, man.
You must have
Very
gone back
cool.
and listened to us saying something like it's probably on mute.
Yeah, it might have been on mute. Yeah.
I'm not the most technical guy, but
That's
damn.
okay. Right?
No problem, man.
You made it work, man.
Yeah, we got it back, man. So welcome to the show, my friend. It's nice to see you. Oh, look at this! All of a sudden, our chat is working too. That's incredible. Yes, welcome to the show. Oh, we got some serious feedback coming through.
Yeah. We do. What's that? Do you got something on in the background, bro?
I think it's our speakers. Do you have headphones by chance?
Man, I got iPhone, everything except a Mac laptop.
That's all right. It kind of went away.
At all.
It went away, kind of.
Yeah, it looks like the sound, the feedback went away. We had a little feedback that was coming through. It sounded like a phase or something.
We got to figure it out.
Okay, no doubt. I turned down my speakers. That was probably it.
Yep. All right. Yep. That's what it was. So welcome to the program, my friend. Man, it's
thank you for having me.
Yeah. It's Lady Ace Boogie was the one that put us in touch with each other, and I'm assuming that you must do a lot of music with her or something down there in Grand Rapids, or what?
Yeah, that's my sister in rhyme right there. So
nice.
Me and her came together like years ago. We formed a group called The Great Ones, which is me and her. And plus we're also, solo artists. So the music is heavy with me and her.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So yeah, man, how old are you and how long have you been doing this music?
Yeah, man, I'm in my 30s.
Love it. Okay, good.
I've been at it for a while. I keep on progressing though, so I'm still going strong.
Yeah, I could tell you've been at it for a while, man. Like I can not that's not in a bad way. Like, but I can sense your your maturity with it. It sounds good.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I love, and actually we got Stroh in the studio tonight, and we were talking a little bit earlier about, and I was talking to him. I said, man, it's funny how you gotta like balance old school and new school and still bring the fire, right? And I think that you captured that really well, man. What's the name of the song, the video that we watched?
Oh, the video. It's your newest one, actually. Wait a minute. Is the
Wait a minute.
Yeah. The balance.
Man, that was a lot of fun shooting that, man. That's I really went out of my element on that one, but hey, it was fun. And
to be continued.
Still getting a lot of views on it, so
yeah.
To be continued, actually. So we're like patiently waiting to find out what's going to happen with these coins and this little girl with the mask. Like that's a trip, right? Because what happens is this dude acquires these coins, and as soon as he gets them, boom, there's like this little girl in a mask. Like he's like turns around, and then she's there again, so he books it.
Yeah.
And then she touches him, he goes down, and then another dude finds these coins. Like, what the fuck are these coins, right? Boom, right off the rip. And this happens a couple times. To be continued. I'm like sitting on the edge of my seat here. Can you give us any insight?
That's why we did it, man. Shout out to young Marcus. He was the mastermind behind all that. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's so dope with the visuals. Nice. So yeah, he kind of just came with that idea because, we knew we were going to drop it in October. So give it that, Halloween feel.
Yes.
And
shout out to the little girl that played that part.
Well. Absolutely, man. That's pretty cool, man.
That was really cool. It had me spooked out, man. I mean, when I was watching it, I was like, "Whoa, this is this little girl. Like everywhere you turn around, there she is. Like it's
right."
So I mean,
scared me,
all right. Here's the deal. It's a to be continued type of deal, and I don't want you to be a spoiler alert, none of shit like that. But give us a little something. Give us a taste of what's coming. Like there's a couple of bags that got set down.
it's another video coming with that. So
that's it.
I mean,
that's
Nate, we gonna watch the video or?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the video after we get done with the interview, Mark. We have Mr. Marcus in the studio here. This is
or as they call me, Old Marcus.
This is Old Marcus. Yeah,
Old Marcus, Mr. Marcus, what's up, man?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, we had Skin Kwando actually hooked us up with Lady Ace a couple weeks back there. And it's I think it's cool. I want to know a little bit more about like the rap and hip hop scene that's going on down in Grand Rapids right now. Because I mean,
oh man,
tell me about it. Yeah,
it's great. I just did a show last night with a MC from New York. His name is Sky Zoo. He just dropped the EP with Pete Rock. So that's
man,
wow.
Speaking my love language.
And a lot of those artists are coming in now to Grand Rapids. Like it's a thing. It's like a stop here on the tour now. So the scene, the local scene is like thriving from that as well. We got a lot of dope MCs, a lot of just dope artists. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rapids is really a dope place just for dope art. You know what I mean? Nice. So the scene is thriving.
So have you heard of Big 7 yet over there?
Big 7. Yeah. I heard of the 7th.
No, but his name Big 7. He over there, man, and I think they look, Tribe is Get Money family. So
okay, I'm gonna have to look them up though. I mean, it's so much. So it's a lot of different scenes within the scene. You know what I mean?
Sub-scenes.
That's a good thing too.
And it's a city, man. It's not like a little town or something. This is a huge,
absolutely
multiplex city that's happening down.
Yes,
Grand
the
Rapids.
second largest city in Michigan.
Yes, sir.
And it's got the most thriving downtown, I think, in Michigan. For a downtown area, Grand Rapids is number one.
That's what I was going to ask when you said it's becoming a stop on a tour. Is it starting to pick up a lot of tours that you used to go to Ann Arbor?
Yeah.
And now
Detroit,
Detroit tours.
Yes. So
in our day, Ann Arbor.
It's like you can't come to Michigan and stop in Detroit now without stopping in Grand Rapids.
Because, what? Grand Rapids is such a central location to the rest of the state. It's right in the middle, so people from all over the state can go there. You know what I mean? And it's not too far away. Yeah. But when it's like Detroit, it's a 4-hour drive for us, but Grand Rapids is half that distance.
Well, I noticed, too, what about the Lansing area? Is there a lot of music that's coming out of the Lansing area? Because I got a lot of rocker friends that are just the Lansing music scene is booming like crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to my guy Jose Moore. He's a hip hop legend from Lansing. So yeah, Lansing has always been super.
Well, how about this? Besides other people that are coming to your area, have you been getting out? Where have you been stopping at?
Yeah. So my second home is Chicago.
Nice.
My son lives there, so that's like a place where I work and I do my music too.
Right.
Just around the Midwest. We're now traveling, going out west. I just went to LA with my guy, Neighborhood Kid, that owns Wasted Brand Clothing. Starting to go out that way, and man, we just keep on, keep going until we get it all the way right. I
love it coming from G-Rap, bro, and taking it.
That's
national.
your old stomping grounds, dude. That's where Dan used to live at.
I lived there for like 6 years. I love Grand Rapids. I go there all the time. Like I got a bunch of family there, so I go down to Grand Rapids. I used to do some stuff with some guys from Grand Rapids, G Foster, Broken Rebel Souls, Ed Nino, Nixon, my boy Chip Vicious. I've done a few songs with them. Vincent Diggs. That's my peoples, right? So absolutely. You know what? It's crazy, bro, because we had him on our show a week before he passed.
Ed Nino, yeah.
We did his last interview with him.
Good guy.
Great guy, a legend to me. I've known the dude for a long time.
And you used to love getting that Kool-Aid at Wing Kingdom too, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't? Where's that? Like off Plainfield, not Plainfield. Oh man, trying to remember. Maybe
that's what it was called though, right? Wing Kingdom.
I think so. It's right on the corner. Dad, I don't remember. It's on Leonard. It's on the corner of Leonard and like something. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get off that. But yeah, no doubt, we've done some music in Grand Rapids, and we see the scene that's happening there. there, but it's like it's going. You know, we're like old school style. Like we're about to come out and do some Wu-Tang rhymes. You know, but what you're doing, man, is innovative, and it's still keeping that old school edge to it. And it's
I like the beat,
rhyming to the beat, having a purpose in your rhymes. Like you'll notice a lot of time people want to listen to music just for the beat. They could give a fuck less about what's even getting said. Like you know, come up to the club with my ceiling missing. Shit, you know what I mean? Like what?
Well, and not realizing, you know, as far as the content in that lyricism, what's going in. What they're putting in their ear, man. You
the message,
exactly.
The message.
Yeah,
eventually, you know, if you're just vibing to a dope beat and you're not noticing the poor message that's getting put into your brain, eventually you're gonna pick up on what they're saying.
But you know what?
It's
always that
linger.
extra bonus when you get a dude like this that gets the message, but the flow patterns, the formula, the style. You know, that's what's captivating to me. And it's like, it's almost like, that's dangerous because you could put out whatever the fuck message you want at that point because you got this crazy cool flow style that people are naturally going to be like, whoa, I want to magnet to that shit. I want to hear that, you know, and then you could say whatever you want. But the fact that you're putting all this dopeness into it in a good message, that's what makes it brilliant to me. It's brilliant, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Music is very powerful.
Universal. Universal.
Yeah,
universal.
we do got to watch, you know, unfortunately, we do got to watch what we, you know, intaking, you know, that we're listening to. And, my music really is like motivational, positive.
That's good.
But it's fun, you know what I mean? So everybody can relate to it. I can.
That's dope.
Everyone can relate to it.
Well, it's important what he just said too, and it's fun because you know.
Boom.
You know, a lot of conscious rappers just sit there and preach to you. Preach to the audience.
This is not a fun. This isn't a fun life. We don't live in a fun society. We live in a miserable. Focus on that shit. You know, like no, man, I'm cool. I really don't want to. I'm trying to go to work and paint. Like I'm painting a house. I want to jam something. I'm grooving. You know, like.
But you know, I'm saying, but even with music, like when hip hop did start, that's what it was about. It was really about everybody, the culture of everybody. You know, having fun and, you know, battling, break dancing, beatboxing. I remember we used to go in the corner and beatbox against each other in school and things of that nature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'd kick a freestyle. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what music was about.
We were just talking about that tonight.
Fun.
When me and Marcus were like 14, we would get into these college parties and we had a karaoke machine with beats on a tape. And microphones, and all of a sudden we just start rapping, and everyone, what the fuck, dude? And like there was nobody else rapping at parties back in '94 but us, you know. So like it was kind of cool, man. It's cool how it's, and I was saying to Stroh earlier too, how the music's transcendent and it goes on from generation to generation. And if you can keep that dope edge and keep the transcendence going, that's what the key is, man. So, and I think you're nailing it. You're nailing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you notice with hip hop, like in each era, there's always the younger generation that always comes through and makes their own way. So we can't look at the new stuff like, hey, it's, you know, I don't like it like that. Cause then we're just that old guy, you know, not liking the new stuff. But at a certain point in time, we were that. You know what I mean? So
Well,
if it's good music, it's good music.
That's it.
You know, speaking of other artists, I don't want to forget the other artists that you had on the song with you. There was like, I think it's a couple other dudes with you. Go ahead, punch them.
E-Will and Be the Ruler.
Okay, what was it again? One more time.
E-Will, shout out to him.
Yeah. Okay.
And V the Ruler. V the Ruler is both of those guys are from Grand Rapids. E-Will, shout out to him. He just signed with a label. And V the Ruler is signed with Kid Ink out of the West Coast. He's actually a real industry guy. So shout out to him for just coming home and blessing us. He's always doing features and you know, working with people at home. So that's really dope.
Man, that is so cool, man. That's dope that you guys got to get together and put this video out, because the video, I can't wait. We were talking about it, and I can't wait for our viewers to see.
Well, and it's
it.
not just, you know, it's not just one video either. I noticed that you're pumping out video after video after video, and I think that's really cool. Have you noticed like that's one of the big things with your music so far is like keeping yourself relevant with those videos? Mm-hmm. Is that really helping you build the steam for your own craft?
Yeah, I mean, content is everything in this day and age that we live in. So if you call yourself an artist, you have to be consistent with your content.
Absolutely.
Kendrick Lamar can take years off and do an album. I mean, he's top tier guy, you know what I mean, in the industry. But guy like J-Rob, you know, I gotta keep on.
Ain't got that luxury. Hey, you know what? That's cool though, because that's what keeps the inspiration going, kind of, because you can't stop, so you have to continuously put out more, keep yourself relevant, right? So you're constantly dropping new shit, and so we get to reap the benefits of that, you know? That's cool, man.
Yeah, as the consumer, I love it, man. I was wondering too, like, who was it that was producing this video? Are you producing a lot of your own videos, or who's doing that?
Yeah. Young Marcus. Well,
that's right.
Produced it. I spoke about him earlier, but the producer of the beat is B. Cole. And shout out to him. He was just up for a Dove Award. Like, he's major in the industry. Like,
nice.
You hear his production on VH1 off any show that comes on there. So.
Wow, man. Congratulations, dude, that you lined this shit up.
Amazing. Man. That's Grand Rapids is like a really talented city just here alone, you know what I mean? So all those people are from Grand Rapids.
Well, bro, like, it's a huge honor and a blessing for you to come on the show and for us to be able to promote with you, because we love what you're doing, man, and we can see where you're going with this, and you're gonna blow up, bro. So we're gonna support you all the way, every step of the way. Don't forget about us when you.
I got you guys, top. Man. I love the show, man. You guys are hilarious.
Awesome. Well, we got a character, Coke Hogan. Brother, you know what I'm saying, dude? He drinks Coke, and he always does little cameos. So if you need him for a video, he's a stunt man.
Yeah, let us show you. Let me show you really quickly who Coke Hogan is, if you don't mind. We'll show. Oh, hold on. Nope.
No, don't do it.
That's not gonna work, is it? Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't.
Okay.
We've been having technical difficulties all night. Every time we show a video. Oh, great. Oh my God. Don't play the whole video, bro.
Settle down, boy. Got a long road ahead of us.
What's his name? Said, what in the Caucasian is fucking happening? He's got a horse.
He's Coke Hogan, brother.
He drinks Coke, and he's Hulk Hogan mixed together. All right, that's enough. Don't.
It's not the same. Brother, all of the pops have changed every day.
All right, I'm over
They
it.
just keep fizzing away.
There's Coke Hogan right there.
Yes, he's a good friend of ours, so he's always looking to do a cameo spot, dude, brother. But yeah, no,
we'll see where
man.
we can put him.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is we gotta get J-Rob up here. With, next time that Skin Kwando gets Lady Ace to come up here, dude, you got to come up here, Lady Ace, man. It'd be great.
No doubt, man. We always together, so that'll probably happen anyway. Yeah.
I mean, we can organize some shows too on behalf of South of the Straits and.
Yeah. No, that's another thing that we're planning on doing in the future too. We
come up and headline.
We had one show that we put on this summer. We were planning on doing more, but unfortunately, things just didn't work out the way that we had. But we do put on South of the Straits shows too. So if we can get a hip hop South of the Straits show going, man, I mean, shit, we got to put you on that, dude.
Absolutely.
No doubt, man. I would love to.
That's so cool.
That'd be cool. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to chat with us tonight there, J-Rob. And we're going to play your music video for Wait a Minute for our viewers. And we're encouraging all of our viewers to go and subscribe to your channel. Check out his channel. Check out J-Rob. We've got the link down below in the description. You got to subscribe to him. Keep this Michigan music scene alive, man. There's guys out there like J-Rob who's just they're just starving because you aren't subscribing. You've got to go and check out their damn things, man. Look at this guy. He's hungry. He's hungry. He's starving over there, man.
Starving artist. I do.
All right, man. Cool. Well, thank you so much there, J-Rob, for taking a few minutes to chat.
Thank you guys, man.
Awesome.
J-Rob.
Absolutely,
man.
Yes. And we will, yes, Sir Stroh.
Take it easy, Jay.
Oh, he's out, man. Oh, he's already out. All right, there you go, man.
He's got stuff to do.
He's got stuff to do, man.
You said he's hungry.
Man.
He's hungry.
He's got a fucking pizza in the fucking in the oven right now. He's like, man, I gotta go eat, dude.
Well, let's watch this video, and you know what? I think that'll be it for us too, right?
Yes, it's going to be closing out the show for tonight. I want to thank Sir Stroh for coming into the studio, man, and taking a few minutes to chat with us. Let us play your brand new music, which we're encouraging everybody to go and subscribe to his channel as well. It's It's located down below in the description. Anything you wanted to say to everybody before you go?
Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, but listen, on a real note, what I'm about to drop is going to be very, 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 very dope, unique. You know, I just want y'all to really just put the support in and just show the love. But again, Chic Entertainment, Sir Stroh. I have a couple videos on YouTube right now. Smile is one of the old joints that I had put out before going to the Pinot system, and that's that's on the hip hop, on the hip hop tip. But this R&B is R&B and hip hop on Fragile Hearts. But Smile is a song that I put out for those who are locked down. So that way we can bring the awareness up to those who are on lockdown for their families to go at least, just send a letter. Sometimes the guys in the Pinot system don't need money. They just want somebody to send some letters, a letter to
love.
them to show them some love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It.
So
Absolutely.
I'm just here to advocate for them. So that song is called Smile, SIRSTROH, Sir Stroh. Go and check Smile out.
That's right. All right. Awesome. Very, very cool, man.
Dude, that is so dope and inspirational.
Marcus, anything you got to say?
Yeah, I got stuck on the mountaintop.
yeah.
And I do own Survival in a Bottle that is actually in the trunk of my car and was here in Michigan.
A lot of good that did.
So even when you think it's just a simple summer, sunshine hike,
You got
you can't be
rescued.
10,000 feet up.
It gets dark.
With the sun going down, it gets cold quick. You got to hold your lady close and depend on one another to stay warm. Thank God for a cell phone signal. Dude, helicopter came, triangulated our location.
No way.
Oh man,
my God.
I'm not BSing.
That would be the scariest shit, man.
Ground crew showed up, had some gloves and hand warmers and coats and water for it. Yeah,
that's awesome, dude. That you get to. Did you video any of this shit?
Yeah, I did. I made a video.
Okay, we're gonna be finding out about this video, guys, and we're gonna edit it together and make something for the
it's
show.
already edited, man.
Hey, and I just want to say one more thing, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homeboy down in Houston, Texas, Camp Rock Epitaph for Metal Rose Records.
Can rock.
You know what I'm saying? So at least that's a part of my establishment and foundation. Can Rock, and then we have Royalty as well. That's one of his artists, and then I have an artist named Angel Face that y'all be looking out for his material as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Love it.
And support the Ghetto Boy on his city commission run.
Absolutely. and please, y'all just understand. I'm with my brother today, man. This is really a blessing to be back at home where it all, you know what I'm saying, where it started professionally with Mr. Marcus, man. He's really been a big blessing to me, man. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, and if Stroh didn't show up, I was gonna do my best Stroh impersonation for you. I was gonna put the glasses on. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I've been working with Mr. Mark for about 10 years. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me.
Ever since Diane and I broke up, I called him up. I said, "Hey, Mark, put the word out. I'm on a hot pursuit for a new prostitute."
Hey, that's what I do, baby. You already know what it is. Anyways, one more shout out to Derek Hall, man. Vinyl Production.
Yeah,
man.
Derek is. Anybody ain't heard about him, they need to look him up. He's a very, very talented guy.
DJ PM, man. Paul McGuire. What's happening over there in Canada, man? OG Vox. Y'all be looking for OG Vox, man. That guy, DJ PM, is one of the coldest guys I ever seen with a good time, man. For real.
And hey, if there's anyone that you forgot about, Stroh, you can always come back later and in the comments, light them up, man.
I like to just keep talking when
Absolutely.
they're trying to close the show out.
Hey,
where's going at 9 o'clock? No,
Nate's going.
Do it. Yeah. I'm over here like, come on, let's go.
Keep the camera
I want to remind everybody too, if you or anybody you know is suffering from an addiction and you need some help to get off of that addiction, send me an email, sideshow@southofthestraits.com, and I will do whatever I can to point you in the right direction. Do you want to thank Dan? You've got the.
I'd like to thank our sponsor tonight, Blackwater Farms, with the CBD oil. There's barely any sticks left in here. Mr. Marcus went after him. I ate one,
sucking them down.
And they're pretty good, and they're helping with the inflation. So thank you guys for that, and we're gonna keep pushing this.
Sucking on straws.
Also,
weekly updates from Dan as he's using the CBD honey straws.
As his testosterone increases, he comes in here.
Oh, that's so funny.
He comes in with jokes. He says, "Hey, look, if a vegan and a CrossFitter, if a vegan does CrossFit, what does they talk about first?" Answer CBD, baby.
Also want to thank Transformation Tyler Rivera for coming on the show tonight, man. Very cool stuff. Go and subscribe to his channel down below. I
would like to not thank Matt Hand from Georgia Gent. I'm not thanking you for showing up tonight. And it's a good thing that you didn't show up tonight, because I was going to ask you, based on the underlying quantum mechanical inquisition of the molecular fission of fragrance. What's your position on the universal skepticism of transgender fragrances?
Damn.
So you almost got hit with the fucking bomb, dude. You're lucky to show in.
Damn. And
all right, well,
we're gonna hook him up with some chicks so he didn't need his hand, but no. We're gonna leave it at that.
Well, that guy's gonna need his hand now because he wasn't on the show, and ain't no one gonna give a fuck anymore.
Also want to thank, of course, J-Rob, who we just got done talking to on the Google Hangouts, and of course, Mr. Sir Stroh. A quick word from our sponsor for this show tonight, and I'm amazed that we made it through until 9 o'clock. Really, all the technical problems that were happening earlier. Holy shit, it actually happened.
We made it, boys.
Leonard Media.
Thank you to Sleeping Bear Farms in Beulah, as well as Great Lakes Makeup Management. Quick message from Sleeping Bear Farms, and then we're going to get to the music by.
And always New Leonard Media.
Brother! Oh, yeah, New Leonard Media. I've heard of that place.
Honey, I'm all out of CBD oil, and my back is killing me, honey.
Well, why don't you try the new CBD, honey?
The new CBD? That's what I'm out of, honey.
No, honey, the new CBD honey straws I got you from Sleeping Bear Farms in Beulah, with natural CBD oils infused into pure Northern Michigan star thistle honey. Just put a little in your tea and let it do its work, honey.
Oh, honey, what a sweet idea, honey. Pain relief just got a whole lot sweeter with new CBD honey straws. Order online at cbdhoneystore.com. That's CEEBDDD honeystore.com.
Yeah. Fresh up in the matic, gotta get it how I live. Yeah, they be trying to stop me, but I'm running through the bliss. Yeah, I'm on a mission and be smart to pay attention. If you listen really close, you know exactly what it is. They ain't know I still had it in me. I'm packing a pretty penny. I'm pushing the product plenty. The automatic is semi still hot, burning the flame up. Sirens, that mean it's dangerous. Please, they cannot hang with us. Please, they cannot hang with us. Switch up, better pick your lip up. Don't hiccup, we keep this shit lit up. That's lit, bruh. Coat like December, young king like I'm Simba. You go against me, gotta chop you down like timber. Really at the top of the pinnacle, me and winning identical. Love to paint you these visuals. I be living on principles, gotta get it. I ain't finished, on top of my business, on top of the morning, boiling hot, boy, you better get with it. Said I be going in my bag like whoa, whoa. I'm just trying to count all of the cash like whoa, whoa. And I stay fresh with the swag like whoa, whoa. Skirting off with the foreign tags like whoa. Wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute, mother.
Yeah. Hold the fuck up. Treat you rap niggas like lunch. I am no one. Reach in this bag and you done. This shit kick back like a pump. Yeah, I'm on my mission to get it until I got it for sure. Fuck all that arguing, bitch, and I'ma just slide with your hoe. Them niggas hating, I see it, they just put me in that mode. I hear that talking, it be so hard just to leave it alone. Whoa, whoa. Dust off the thong, back on my own, got me so froze. That boy so cold, so throw running nose, yeah. What don't you get? Watch how you moving your lips, controlling this. I don't play no games, boy. I be on my shit. No ain't no coming for me. You don't wanna be on my list. Shoes tied, don't even trip. Them niggas know what it is.
Said I be going in my bag like whoa, whoa.